A message from the offices of Lawrence B. Sugmighty,
Esquire. I forgot that part.
Warning: the following show is rated AO for adults only. Profanity, drug talk, and use, as well as sexual suggestiveness.
Warning is advised.
Dirty Kenzo Productions, The Dirty Kenzo, Queen Kells, and Murph are not held liable for anything that you may do while being here illegally. Hindsight is 2020, and that didn't sound so great. When I said here illegally, I meant, under 18, not so much with the situations we're doing. Never mind. So, as your last warning, if you are under 18, get the fuck out of here and go tell your parents, you little badass motherfucker. Check, check. And we are live. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Welcome again. Double checking in. Yep, we're good. Nostalgic Breakfast brought to you by Dirty Kenzo Productions. I, as always, am your host, Murph, aka the Dirty Kenzo, coming to you guys every Sunday morning, 10 a.m. Eastern for Nostalgic Breakfast. Oldies Coffee, Killabud, the best live chat community around. Queen Kells does have work again today, guys. The schedule is a little crazy right now. We do want to give a big salute to her, all of our work warriors. She dropped a lot of relevant information at the top of the chat. We appreciate her always being able to squeeze that in real quick. Excuse me, before we get started. All right, guys, just a reminder today, Sunday, what the fuck is even the date? August 17th, 2025 of our Lord, 2025th year of our Lord, so to say. I hope everyone's having a good week. We got a really good show lined up for you guys. This is August's Listener Appreciation Request Show, or as I like to call it, Lars. Salute my brother Reno. If he pops in the chat, we get the Lars train going. Everybody else tries stopping it. Let's keep it a bean. Hope you guys are having a good week. I'm going to give you guys a lineup of today's show. We'll have that coming up. I'm going to, of course, before we go any further, say some hellos in the chat and good morning. But before that, we got to get the official business out of the way. Please remind you guys to hit that like button for us. It is the currency here on YouTube. Sub if you haven't yet. Share to your community tabs or your group chats if you like. You could also join the coffee club. That info is on the screen. As I always say, it's appreciated. Never feel obligated. You guys being here is way more than enough. If you guys pay attention to the top of your live chat, that'll be our second hour. We're going to head over there at 11 a.m. We do an hour here and an hour there. So make sure you guys are, you'll have to refresh your chat. You probably have to, close it and reopen it, and then it'll pop right to the top there. We head over there right at 11 a.m. Eastern. So we're going to go through the live chat. Again, salute to the one and only Queen Kells. She's dropping all the relevant links and stuff. Guys, also don't forget to drop those emojis for every song you like. It helps us with replay value and overtime. All emojis, we just to know you guys are feeling the music, fires, skates, anything of that nature. And again, as Queen Kel said, you could join the coffee club. That info is on the screen. A good morning to the A-Frame family. Mitzi, Ed, great to see you both. Dutchy said, I'm so tired. I hear that, bro. Good morning, Dutch. Ed in the building. Great to have you, Ed. Cecil. Oh, we got the All-Stars already. Thursday in the building. Old Head Deuce in the building. German lady, great to see you. Great to see you. Mrs. Ivy. Queen Kel's in a live chat with us, y'all. We doing big shit. We got some All-Stars up in here. Hoping to see a few faces today, of course. Mama Kenzo, mother of a legend, is in the building. Good morning, Mama. Hoping to see a few more friendly faces over here today, guys. Again, we have requests coming to you guys today from listeners like you. These requests were made last week's show. We make them a week before because we download the music to make sure you guys get the best sound quality possible. So, guys, I will say some more hellos as they funnel in. We usually get the show started around 10:15 or so. Trooper in the building. Top Shots in the building. My guys, let's get them wrenched up immediately. Top Shots, you found us, brother. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome in. Guys, as I always say, the wrenches here are more like a receipt to a Spotify or something, along that nature. We pretty much do the moderation, Queen Kells. I do have a couple of the managing mods, but we don't really have to ever worry about that here. Like I try to remind people, bro, we're listening to music. If you got to come in and beef with your ops, I think you got to kind of rethink what you got going on for yourself. Tam Tam is in the building. I was thinking about you, Tam Tam. I said, where the hell is our fucking Canadian Rose been? Where's our girl Tam Tam? She's in the building. You see what happens when you think positively, ladies and gentlemen. Brother Rich Martinez in the cave. Big love to Brother Rich. Pre-gamed before the show, showed us a lot of love to everybody. Always big salute to Rich and Ivy, of course. All right, guys. So as I said, I'll wait for some more folks to come and funnel in. We'll say hellos as we get there. Give you guys an outline of the show. We're going to, in the first quarter, we're going to hear some rock. Those requests coming to you from Mitzi, Ivy, and Cecil. We'll have Hailstorm, Alice Cooper, Falling in Reverse, White Snake, some Kevin Rudolph featuring Lil Wayne and the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Oh, yes, and the Red Hot Chili Peppers. First and second ending with them. That threw me the fuck off. In the second, we're going to mix it up a little bit. We'll have some R&B and we'll have some like smooth stuff. Those requests coming from Pamela J, Thursday, Mrs. Ivy. We're going to have a big three of Boston. That was requested by the one and only Mitzi. A-Frame in the live chat. We'll have a big three of Boston. Such a great band. So many fucking hits. It's crazy. Then we'll head over to our second hour, guys. We always start that third quarter off right with the Queen Kells pick. She's got one that has been on the show before and dominated every time. We'll have a double dose of Good Charlotte. They just dropped a new album that is amazing. I got one of the best covers of all time for Cover Charge. Mom Duke's pick. And, of course, Dirty Kenzo pick. My guy Reno is in that building. Lars. You already know Reno. Mrs. Bobbiana, one of the greatest of all time, is in the building. Show some love to these folks in the chat. All content creators, drop your links. We share the love here. We want everybody to feel that love, feel that support, and just drop your links. We got a great group of people here who will subscribe. Any relevant links. It doesn't have to be your YouTube link. It could be your Instagram. It could be something just relevant to you. Links, please drop them. That is free, guys. And then, guys, we'll hit our fourth quarter dance party. We got a crazy one. We have those picks will be coming from Kells, Zephyr, Dusty, All Head Deuce. Then we're going to have that quarter is kind of crazy. Country, rap, country, punk. I fucking love you guys. Then we'll hit that fourth quarter. Keep that fourth quarter dance party going. We'll have some like classic rock and some more modern stuff. Again, salute Tam Tam being here. I picked one that I know you like, Tam Tam. We'll have a crazy good overtime, guys, with three huge songs. They've always done good here on Nostalgic, and I believe them to do so. Top Shots. Some of the folks will support the gaming no matter what. When I did gaming on Kenzo, Pamela, Bobby, Ivy, Thursday, all those folks support it no matter what. Like no matter what you're doing. That's why I said we got a great group of people here that love to show, love to share the love. So once again, guys, great picks coming from some great folks. Just trying to make sure all the relevant stuff is taken care of here. I didn't get any celebrity birthdays or deaths this week, so feel free to do your own research in that department. Hope everybody is enjoying themselves. So as I say, we will hear some Hailstorm, some Alice Cooper, and some Falling in Reverse to get our show started. Those picks coming from Mitzi and Mrs. Ivy. And Alice Cooper, I think that was Cecil, but don't quote me. I didn't write it down. I'm an asshole. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Nostalgic Breakfast. One more time. Our warning. If you get your ass on your back, anything like that, you need a lawyer. You need the law offices of Lawrence B. Sugmaidik, Esquire.
The show is rated
Forgot that part.
AO for adults only. Profanity, drug talk, and use, as well as sexual suggestiveness. Warning is advised. Dirty Kenzo Productions, The Dirty Kenzo, Queen Kells, and Murph are not held liable for anything that you may do while being here illegally. Hindsight is 20/20, and that didn't sound so great. When I said here illegally, I meant under 18, not so much with the situations we're doing. Never mind. So, as your last warning, if you are under 18, get the fuck out of here and go tell your parents, you little badass motherfucker.
Good morning, Lynn. Brother Rich, yes, feel free to share. Thank you for that as well. Cecil, I did think Alice Cooper. See, I'm not that much of an asshole. I do kind of remember some shit. It might take me a few minutes, but I get there. You know what I'm saying? So once again, guys, great picks. I love these request weeks. I'm trying to fit in music together. It might be different genres, different decades completely. Trying to fit those together to make it cohesive. And I love these request weeks. So thank you again. We got hits coming up from Mitzi, Cecil, and Ivy. Listeners like you, it's Nostalgic Breakfast with Murph and Kells, brought to you by Dirty Kenzo Productions, Oldies Coffee, Killer Bud, the best live chat community around. Let's go, y'all. Do not disturb Hellstorm.
Love your accent. I wonder what it'll sound like when you come. Let's see if blondes or brunettes are more fun. I'm on the very top floor, room 1334. There's a king-size bed, but we can do it on the floor. Turn your cell phone off, leave a sign on the door that says do not disturb. And if I were you, I'd bring your girlfriend too. Two is better than one, three is better than two. I leave a sign at the door the whole night through that says do not disturb, do not disturb. Let's take our clothes off. I wanna show you my hidden tattoo that nobody ever gets to see but you do.
Smoke on if you got it.
Oh baby, let me taste ya, shake ya, tie you up and break ya. Cause I've been alone, left on my own for too long. Oh damn, too long, too long, too long. I say come on. I'm on the very top floor, room 1334. There's a king-size bed, but we can do it on the floor. Turn your cell phone off, leave a sign on the door that says do not disturb. And if I were you, I'd bring a gun. He speaks are true. We're all humanary stew. We don't pledge allegiance to the Black Widow. The horror that he'll bring, the horror of his sting, the unholiest of kings, the Black Widow. Our minds will be his toy, and every girl and boy will learn to be employed. The Black Widow. At all the bones of his husbands and his wives he's devoured. He stares with a gleam, with a lamp so obscene, the virgins and the children he's deflowered.
Yellow on fire, like that, yellow on fire.
I know you? Yes, you do. This seems so familiar. You're in a dream. Who are you? I am your reflection. You've been asleep for a very long time.
Awake every night, looking back on my life. Well, apologies to the people I love for the things I've done really make it right. I guess it might. Just then I realized my past is the reason I'm here right now. As a matter of fact, I won't apologize. You bitches always think I am constantly changing. Think of how far that I've made it from my incarceration. It's amazing, ain't it? But I'm in the zone, I'm a rolling stone. I'm coming home, but I'm not alone. Do I really gotta let another motherfucker know? I won't surrender. Smarter than you think. Everything I did was planned to get you to listen, to get your attention. You post an opinion and it gets me bigger. Are you triggered? Figures, here's the kicker. With every trigger, I'm getting richer from offended, bitter little Twitter bitches all up in my mentions, looking for attention because they starved. If you wanna call me the king of the music scene, I got news for you. We gotta fix it. Second, I respawn like I have a reset button. Hated more than trumpets, running raggies back to rapping, acting ratchet. Release a cracker, delete your asses. I'm not the rapper, I'm the motherfucking morning. No, I won't surrender.
I'm not the raptor. I'm the motherfucking morning after.
You feel me? Falling in Reverse. Wow, Mrs. Ivy. Did you know I love that song before you picked it? I wonder. Big salute to Thursday joining the coffee club during that break. A big salute to my brother Hen Dog in the chat. Big salute to Aunt Met back in the chat. I see the all-stars popping up today. We got some all-stars. Appreciate you guys in the chat. Those emojis do really, really help. So salute to you guys. It is a great song. I like Fall in Reverse. They just dropped one this week, I believe, with Hardy, All My Girls. It has that energy that he did with All My Life with Jelly Roll, but a little vulgar. Little more vulgar. She's a pain in my balls. That girl's a pain in the ass. That pause. That's the lyrics. So salute everybody in the chat. We appreciate you guys. It's Nostalgic Breakfast. Well, it's Nostalgic Breakfast. You're rocking out with Murph, your favorite pirate radio DJ here on YouTube, and Nostalgic Breakfast with Dirty Kenzo Productions. You guys are killing it in the live chat. Again, this is a listener appreciation week. Every song you're hearing this week was picked by listeners like you. Last week, our only stipulation is 10 years before the current date. So anything before 2015, those requests, we'll be doing our next one in September, probably the second, maybe the third week, because that's Kel's birthday. So we'll see how that all comes together. It does sound like a country song. It's got Hardy on, and it's so funny because Ronnie's parts are on the country sounding part, and Hardy's is on the rock sounding part. It really makes no fucking sense, but they do. It's great music. Richie, Jelly on Toast is fire. That's a fact. And A-Frame, I'll smoke to that as well. I'll smoke to all you out here with a salute and a cheer. At a big pull of my motherfucking pipe, boy. Hope everybody is enjoying themselves. You guys are fucking kick-ass. All right, guys, we're going to have some more picks coming from you from Mitzi, Ivy, and Cecil. We're going to have Whitesnake, Kevin Rudolph featuring Lil Wayne, and we will end this first quarter with one of the most gorgeous songs ever written by the one and only Red Hot Chili Peppers. It's Nostalgic Breakfast. Let's go, y'all.
sniffing around your door. In the still of the night, I feel my heart beating heavy, telling me you gotta have more. In the shadow of the night, I see the full moon rise, telling me what's in store. My heart started aching, my body started shaking, and I can't take no more. Taste your love so sweet, and I just wanna make love to you, feel your body in the still of the night, in the still of the night. Over here, baby.
Linda 215 in the building. When you're still at a night.
That was a great one right there. Great request, Mitzi. White Snake, still at night. This is good weed. I can't even speak today. A big salute to Mrs. Bobby Anna joining the coffee club. We appreciate you Thursday, Mrs. Bobby. This next portion is brought to you by those lovely ladies, as always, with a request from the one and only Mrs. Ivy. Ladies and gentlemen, let it rock. It's an open skate, nostalgic breakfast.
I see your dirty face, hide behind your collar. What is done in vain? Truth is hard to swallow, so you pray to God to justify the way you live a lie, live a lie, live a lie. And you take your time, and you do your crime. Will you make your bed? I made mine. Because when I arrive, I bring the fire, make you come alive. I can take you higher, what this is. For God, I must now remind you, let it rock, let it rock, let it rock. Now the son's disgrace, he who knew his father when he cursed his name, turned and chased the dollar, but it broke his heart, so he stuck his middle finger to the world, to the world, to the world. And you take your time, and you stand in line, where you'll get what's yours. I got mine. Because when I arrive, I bring the fire, make you come alive. I can take you higher, what this is. For God, I must now remind you, let it rock, let it rock, let it rock. Yeah, Wayne's World, Planet Rock, penny strap and a top. And she gon' rock to the camera stop. I sing about angels like Angel Eye, rock, and Fame Alive, rock, and Sam Die, and Emma and Tamara, me, Najee, moi. I'm in here like, bitch, what's up? Mechanic, me, I can fix you up, I can dig you up, I can dig you down.
Oh, sugar honey iced tea.
Sometimes I feel like my only friend is the city I live in, the city of angels. Lonely as I am, together we cry. I drive on the streets 'cause she's my companion. I walk through the hills 'cause she knows who I am. She sees my good deeds and she kisses me when and I never worry. Now that is a lie. I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love. Take me all the way. I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love. Take me all the way.
Hello.
It's hard to believe that there's nobody out there. It's hard to believe that I'm all alone. At least I have her love. The city, she loves me. Lonely as I am, together we cry. I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love.
I love, ladies and gentlemen. Taking me all the way.
What a banger. That one going out to Cecil. All right, guys, we're going to jump right into our second quarter here on our way to that 11 o'clock hour, and we'll head over to our second show. A big salute to Cuzzo Kenny in the chat. Guys, we're going to have requests coming to you from Pamela Thursday, Ivy, Cecil, a whole bunch of shit coming up. We'll have an artist I'm not too familiar with by Pammy. There's English. Terrence Trent D'Arby, not totally familiar with, but a pretty damn good song. We'll have some Jim Croce, some AC/DC, the Boxer Rebellion, Metallica, and another gem from the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Appreciate you guys. It's Nostalgic Breakfast with Murph and Kells. Make sure you're hitting that like button for us, subbing if you haven't, sharing if you like to. Once again, a big salute to Mrs. Bobby and Thursday. They are taking care of this portion of the show through the Coffee Club. As always say, guys, it's appreciated. Never feel obligated. You guys being here is way more than enough. Appreciate you guys. And this is brought to you by Dirty Kenzo Productions. Let's go.
Sing like a bandit, stealing time.
Couples skate at the Kenzo skating rink. Big salute only facts. Let's go.
Valentine's to my sweet lover and me. Slowly but surely, your appetite is more than I knew. Sweetly, softly, I'm falling in love with you. Wish me love for wishing well. Kiss and tell, oh, wishing well, a butterfly tea. Wish me love, oh, wishing well, to kiss and tell, oh, wishing well, a crocodile cheek. Say, hey, you fucking our boys. Hugging like a monkey see, monkey do, right beside a riverboat dam. Right through my years float through my head. Say I wanna be a midnight rambler. Quickly, the blood races through my veins.
Operator, or could you help me place this call? See, the number on the matchbook is old and faded. Living in LA with my best old ex-friend Ray. Gosh, she said she knew well and sometimes hated. Isn't it the way they say it goes? Well, let's forget all that and give me the number if you can find it, so I can call just to tell them I'm fine and to show I've overcome the blow. I've learned to take it well. I only wish my words could just convince myself that it just wasn't real, but that's
Good
not the
morning,
way it
Mr.
feels.
Rondo.
Operator, or could you help me place this call? 'Cause I can't read the number that you just gave me. There's something in my eyes, you know it happens every time. I think about the love that I thought would save me. But isn't that the way they say it goes? Well, let's forget all that and give me the number if you can find it, so I can call just to tell them I'm fine and to show I've overcome the blow. I've learned to take it well. I only wish my words could just convince myself.
I never knew how much you want to live again within innocence, like the good old days, our glory, yes, when you still were there. You would promise me we wouldn't change, though we were young, we'd stay the same. There'll always be in your life, but we soon move on. We could make promises. Forget the way we lived. I would dream of days when I could leave this place we grew.
Jeffrey in the building.
Now what up from looking back, how quick our time has gone, and we could make promises. Forget the way we lived.
Promises.
The Boxer Rebellion. That one going out to the one and only Mrs. Ivy, requested by her. Thank you, Mrs. Ivy. Not too bad. I like the melancholy vibes of some songs. I like that. It's like a chill song. Zephyr in the building. Miss Sharonda in the building. Old Dusty in the building. Dusty's song ain't coming till the fourth quarter, but damn, it's a good one, Dusty. Damn, it's a good one. I like what you picked. All right, guys, we're going to keep you moving right through this quarter. We have that world famous Big Three coming up in a little bit. That is our halftime show. We'll head to the second hour after that. Once again, a Big Three of Mitzi. So many hits from this damn band. I feel like we could do a whole quarter of them. So I think that's what led to me and Mitzi picking them last week, as we were saying the same exact thing. Salute you guys in the chat. Really appreciate you. Show is not possible without you guys. Excuse me. And once again, this portion of the show coming to you from Thursday and Mrs. Bobby. We got some great jams coming up from you guys. AC/DC, Metallica, Red Hot Chili Peppers, and then we'll get into that Big Three of Boston. It's Nostalgic Breakfast with Murph and Kells, brought to you by Dirty Kenzo Productions. Oldies Coffee, Killer Bud, the best live chat community around. Ladies and gentlemen,
Let's get thunderstruck. Open skate. Drop your link, drop your link.
Yeah!
We got one more for you guys before the big three. The big three is next.
Scar tissue that I wish you saw. Sarcastic Mr. Know-It-All. Close your eyes and I'll kiss you, 'cause with the birds I'll share. With the birds I'll share this lonely view. And with the birds I'll share this lonely view. And push me up against the wall. Young tuck girl in a push-up bra. Falling all over myself to lift your heart in case you're here. 'Cause with the birds I'll share this lonely view. And with the birds I'll share this lonely view. And with the birds I'll share this lonely view. Blood lost in a bathroom stall. A southern girl with a scarlet draw. A wave goodbye to Ma and Pa, 'cause with the birds I'll share. With the birds I'll share this lonely view. And with the birds I'll share this lonely view. Soft spoken with a broken jaw. Step outside but not to brawl. And autumn sweet with call it fall. I'll make it to the moon if I have to crawl. And with the birds I'll share this lonely.
Red Hot Chili Peppers. All right, guys, your winner of replay value will be Thunderstruck AC/DC. You guys lit up the chat during that. It is time for that world famous big three. 3 songs, 1 artist. It's our halftime show. Right after this, we're going to be heading to our second hour. That is pinned to the top of your chat. This big three, again, brought to you by Thursday and Mrs. Bobby, 2 all-stars, longtime supporters. Content creators, everyone in the chat, feel free to drop those links. It's all about the love and support. Before we get that big three started, once more, Dirty Kenzo Productions, disclaimer.
And now a message from the offices of Lawrence B. Sugmighty. Esquire, I forgot that part. Warning, the following show is rated AO for adults only. Profanity, drug talk, and use, as well as sexual suggestiveness. Warning is advised. Dirty Kenzo Productions, The Dirty Kenzo, Queen Kells, and Murph are not held liable for anything that you may do while being here illegally. Hindsight is 20/20, and that didn't sound so great. When I said here illegally, I meant, under 18, not so much with the situations we're doing. Never mind. So, as your last warning, if you are under 18, get the fuck out of here and go tell your parents, you little badass motherfucker.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, once again, a big three of a legendary band, Boston. I don't think they're from Boston. Maybe they are. I don't know. There's one thing I should study. I'm going to write down that note. Find out where Boston is from. Apparently, I can't remember. What if your name's Boston and you're from fucking Baltimore? That don't even make no sense. You should be from fucking Boston, ladies and gentlemen. When I go to bed with my lady, it's all about that foreplay. I am the Segway King. A big three. Boston. Nostalgic breakfast.
Peace of mind.
Before that, we have Foreplay in a big three of Boston. We got one more for you guys. I'm going to start that up, head over to the second hour, get that started up. Appreciate everybody who tuned into the first hour, about 600-700 comments. So salute to you guys on that. Excuse me. Lansky, I did have that up, but I must have my luck, right? I had the big 3-1 up. But it's the Dirty Kenzo. Try to be branded across everything. As I said, guys, we're going to have one more from Boston, a big 3 of Boston request. The request coming from myself as well as Mitzi. These are some bangers right here. And like I said, I'm going to go over and start our second hour. That is pinned to the top of your guys' chat, so easy for you to get over to there. Appreciate you guys. Show is not possible without you. One more from Boston, and then we'll say some goodbyes here. Head to our second hour and get it cranking. We got a good second half for you guys. So don't look back. Boston. A big 3 of Boston. Foreplay, Peace of Mind, and Don't Look Back. 3 bangers, y'all. This is our listener appreciation show for August. This is going to end our first half. We're going to head over to the second half in just a minute, guys. Excuse me. Lansky joining the coffee club. Big salute to you, brother. Thank you for that. Lansky, Mrs. Bobby, Thursday, took care of the first half. We thank you guys very much for that. As I always say, guys, it's appreciated. Never feel obligated. Make sure you guys are dropping your links in the chat. We want all the love share. We want you guys to get, all the, we have some great supporters here, and we want to share that. We're going to head over to the second hour. That is started already. It's pinned to the top of your chat. We're going to start it off with the Queen Kells pick, a great one from Papa Roach, a double dose of Good Charlotte, a cover of one of the most nostalgic songs of all time from Pennywise, Mom Duke's pick of Bon Jovi, and a Dirty Kenzo pick of Blink-182. Then we're going to hit that fourth quarter home stretch, as we like to call it. Donnie is in the building. Salute all you guys. We do appreciate you. We'll see you over the second hour. Thank you. And once again, thank you for your emojis to get Thunderstruck as your replay value. We'll see you over there in the second hour. Click that pin link. Appreciate y'all. Peace.